Hey, Navy Doc 5184 here, and welcome to another music reaction. Today we are reacting to "You Take My Breath Away" by Queen. And I tell you what, anytime I react to Queen, especially when it's a live performance, it's just, man. I tell you what, their ability to put on a live show honestly really feels second to none. I mean, it just, every time I see a live performance of theirs, I just wish that I could have had a chance to see them live once. And oh man, I just really wish I had words right now to really describe how impressive their live performances are. As I said, it just really feels like they're second to none when it comes to their live performances. So every time I get to them, I've been getting to the point where even if it's a song I've never heard before, I find myself already kind of gravitating to see if they performed it live and going with that version rather than the album version, outside of a couple of songs. But really outside of that, now this one, because I know a lot of their live stuff, I've done a lot of their stuff in the 80s. I guess you can call it short hair Freddie era. But this one, I think, according to the video, it was done in 1976. And I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want to try to do some more reactions from that era. I have plenty of videos from live performances. I think I have more than a few from like the Rainbow, I think it's what it was called. But this one, I'm really looking forward to this one. Just, I guess the thing I'm looking forward to the most is seeing where it was like in their earlier stages and just seeing how their shows have progressed. I know I have done a couple back in their 70s era, and honestly, the performances themselves have been just as great. I think the only thing that ever really changes is the venues got bigger. You can definitely tell the productions themselves got bigger, but in terms of the energy and the performances themselves, they just keep the same energy through everything from what I've seen. Nothing really ever changes. So really looking forward to this one. So we'll go ahead and get started. I will leave a link to this original video in the description below. And if you're interested in seeing any more of my Queen reactions, definitely feel free to hit the subscribe button. You can check out my playlist. I have all of my Queen reactions there. And definitely hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and we will go ahead and get started.
We're gonna do a very special song. This is a new song from our forthcoming album. It hasn't quite been recorded yet. Anyway, a song called "You Take My Breath Away."
Hasn't quite been recorded yet, he says. Performed it before it was even released. I like it.
You gotta listen to this one. Look into my eyes and you see I'm the only one. You've captured my love, stolen my heart, changed my life.
Wow.
Every time you make a move, you destroy my mind. And the way you touch, I lose control and shiver deep inside. You take my breath away.
I love that little bit there, as if to let them know, just to hold it for a minute. Man, this is a beautiful song.
You can reduce me to tears with a single sigh.
And his range, man, I tell you what, holy cow.
Every breath that you take, any sound that you make, is a whisper in my ear.
Wow.
I would give up all my life for just one kiss. I would surely die if you dismiss me from your love. You take my breath away.
Wow.
So please don't go. Don't leave me here all by myself. I get ever so lonely from time to time. I will find you anywhere you go.
Listen to that. Like the piano is separate vocals in their own right. And look at him. You can tell he's feeling that. He's feeling that. That can't be it. Is it? Oh! Oh! No! Alright, y'all. That was Queen, You Take My Breath Away. And that was an absolutely beautiful song. I really didn't pay attention to the time. I didn't realize it was that short. But man, oh man. What Freddie did with that. I mean, it's like right as I was saying near the end, even though I didn't realize it was near the end, you know, the way he was doing it, it was like he was feeling that mess when he was singing it. You know, it was literally as if he was really singing that to somebody. I wonder, I'm trying to think, what was her name? Mary, I think it was. I wonder if he was with her at the time. I don't exactly remember the time frame of their particular relationship, but it honestly would not surprise me if that was a song he wrote for her. Would not surprise me one bit. But man, oh man, that was such a lovely song. And if you've seen any of my previous reactions, you know that lots of times I try to, you know, throw in some pauses on there to kind of give some more deeper commentary into the song. But it was really short, so it really wasn't any, you know, good pausing moments anyways. But at the same time, it was just one of those songs that just kind of really grabbed you in, and it was just, you just weren't turning away from it. So even if there were, you know, any good pausing points, I probably wouldn't have done it anyways. You know, that song, you know, had me, you know, pretty gripped. That was a really lovely song, and really wouldn't expect anything else from, you know, Freddie or Queen. It was nice that it was like a nice, you know, I guess you could say a solo number where it was just Freddie and the piano. But again, it just, I know I was talking about his range. I mean, we all know, you know, the range Freddie can get. That man is, I mean, what can I say that I haven't said already and that y'all don't already know? I mean, that man is just pure gold, whether it's on a studio produced album or whether it's live. That man is pure gold. And I tell you what, especially with some of the bands that have been getting back together and everything like that, granted, had Freddie not died, I don't think I ever would have really foreseen Queen ever really stopping. I could have easily seen them still going strong, you know, up to this day. I mean, I know you got Brian and Roger, you know, still, you know, doing their thing, but oh man. But you know what? It's like at the same time, it's as disheartening it is knowing that, you know, there really isn't any new Queen as we know them. At the same time, they've given us so much that you really can't feel bad that you aren't getting more, because what they've left us with so much. And I mean, you can go hours and hours and hours just going through their catalog and just hearing their growth, their progression, their various genres that they hit by themselves. With what they left us, you still really can't go wanting, and that's the beautiful thing. That's why Queen is definitely one of my top, you know, artists like all time in terms of favorites. I would probably put them no lower than 5, but they're definitely high up there. I know that there's a couple that will not get supplanted, but Queen, it for me, is not going any lower than 5. They may go up to 4. That's a whole nother discussion for another time that I'll probably even do a video / live stream on anyways, just so I can do some discussions with you guys on where you feel some of these bands are ranked. But man, that was something else. And as I said before, if you all you know, enjoy seeing Queen, want to see some more reactions, just click on the card over there. You'll definitely see all my other Queen reactions, and feel free to check out some of my other music reactions too. And thank y'all for stopping by, and I'll catch y'all down the road.